Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and I am back with a little bit more Men of War Assault Squad to the Star Wars Galaxy at War Mod. Now today, okay, that messed up that intro. Now, in today's video, we have Commander Gree here, who is with his boys, the Kashyyyk Corps. Obviously, they're not in their Kashyyyk armor today, but they are in their green-plated armor, looking fresh to death. I absolutely adore this green color scheme on these troopers. It looks so cool. It looked awesome in the TV show as well. I adore it. Not to mention Commander Gree, not Green. He looks dope as well. That sort of belt running along his chest, the markings on the front of his chest plate, and his helmet markings are so cool. I honestly think he is one of my favorite looking clone trooper commanders, way up there. He's very, very cool. Regardless, he is in this swamp area here. I believe it's Yavin 4, or it could be just sort of a generic Earth-like planet, I guess. Not really going to specify. I don't know exactly. But he is here with his troopers. Each squad is comprised of about 12 men and one sergeant, and each of them have a variety of weapons. Not to mention he's got 3 of these swamp speeders because, well, they're in a swamp. And they have one of these TX-130Ts, which is a pretty sweet tank that should help them quite a bit. And they're going after the ever-elusive General Grievous, who has set up a large-scale defense here behind this forgotten temple sort of area, with a number of battle droids, all with different weapons of their own, set up in defensive formations, looking awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a doozy of a battle. General Grievous is in the way, way back over here. As we know, he's kind of a coward, so he rarely gets into the fight himself, but prefers to have his droids do it for him. But yeah, he's going to be chilling back here. So yeah, I think it'll be a pretty interesting battle. Fairly evenly matched. The past few times I've ran it, half the time the clones won, half the time the droids won. I ran it about 4 or 5 times. So regardless, let's go ahead and get started. Enough talk. Okay, the vehicles aren't moving forward for some reason. Perhaps I programmed them incorrectly, so we're just gonna move them forward ourselves. Whoops, did not mean to have that fire, but okay, the battle is now starting off here. Many clones are actually just sprinting forward, trying to get into the action, but they get chopped down pretty quickly. This speeder immediately getting far too damaged, but other speeders are coming up in as backup. They're getting hit by some rockets, though. They go down, their crew bails out, but then quickly dies due to rocket fire. TX-130T also coming in, getting a good number of shots off here. This could make or break this battle for the clones. If the TX-130T goes down early, it could be very problematic. The top gunner there, already going down, but is getting backed up by infantry. Oh, it goes down. That could be bad. If it did a good amount of damage to the droids, which I don't think it did, it might have gotten a kill or so. But if it had done more damage, I think it would have been better off. Oh my god, it completely exploded. Holy cow. And so now it's up to... well, this swamp speeder is dead as well, so it's just up to clone infantry now, who are getting a good amount of shots going over here, firing towards the battle droids. I don't see Commander Gree. I assume he is still alive, though, because he was sort of in the middle of the clones, and it seems like those who were in the middle are still kind of alive. Unless you guys saw him die. Let me know if you've seen Gree die yet. Because he very well could be, and I'm just looking for no reason, but because I didn't see him amongst the bodies. The easiest way to spot him is his legs are completely painted green. I'm not seeing him, so he could potentially still be alive, and he's just sort of eluding me. Either way, the droids are actually holding very, very strong. A few of them are going down here and there. They are succumbing to a lot of fire currently by the clones, who are managing to actually suppress them very, very well. So that's good for the clones' part. In the long run, they may be able to gain victory here, but for now, the droids are actually impressing me quite a bit and managing to get quite a few clone kills and not really take too many losses on their own. But that's kind of what you get when you have this stacked defense. You know, you have one trench line here, one trench line here, and one trench line here. Each of them sort of piggybacks off the other, and they all support each other. That can be a very, very powerful combo. So that might be what's happening right now. Either way, the clones are suffering just ultimately heavy, heavy losses here. I don't know if they can withstand this amount of battle droid fire for too much longer. They gotta start really just picking them off now and dwindling their numbers, or it could be bad news bears for these boys. Yeah, they just don't have a lot of protection either. They've got a few rocks here and there. They've got a number of vehicles that are dead. They've got this little lip in the hill that they can sort of duck under, but beyond that, they don't have a ton to go up against General Grievous's forces here. But I mean, they're still doing their best. They're still a formidable fighting force, and they could definitely pull a victory out of this, I think. But the more time they waste, the less and less likely they'll get it, because I think they gotta act fast in taking these droids out. If they prolong it too much, the droids with their defensive advantage could easily just wipe them out. It seems like over here, droids are suffering actually very heavy losses. But in the way back over here, they're still holding very strongly. Even over here in the front, they're holding pretty strongly. Don't know what's up with that, but the clones are amongst the shrubs right now. You have to be one with the shrub. That's how you get your camouflage in. That's what they teach you in basic training. But we see, yeah, more and more clones going down. They're not making much progress in actually proceeding forward here. Most of them are just getting knocked out from a distance. Yeah, they're really going down now. It's like every second another one dies. That's brutal. This could be it for Gree's men. Big sad right there. Or is it big sad? Because it seems like Apo here, who at the time I believe was a sergeant, maybe? Or maybe a captain. I'm not totally sure. But in his Phase 1 armor has come in with 501st reinforcements to assist in Gree's assault here. They heard the distress call and sent in a few LAATs filled with men ready to continue the fight here. I just thought the video was kind of short and not really fulfilling all that I really wanted it to be, so I decided to extend it a little bit with good old Apo here. So Apo and his men are moving forward. It seems like Gree's men right now are taking the fight to the enemies, not waiting for the reinforcements. Maybe they didn't even know they were coming, which would be quite a shame. But now they're getting slaughtered over here, and the 501st are bravely in slow motion running forward to aid Gree's men here. Pretty cool. A few of them already getting shot down. Alright, let's go into regular speed. There we go. Here comes the 501st. Da-da-da-da. And Gree's men are really, really going to need their help, honestly. They're losing this fight currently. And without the 501st, they will not win. Oh, no, it's the water glitch. Oh, my God. This water is like kryptonite to clones, basically. And if they step in it, they'll die immediately. I didn't realize this water was that kind of water. Yeah, we can see all the dead helmets from clones here within the water. I didn't realize that was that kind of a water. Maybe that contributed to the defeat of Gree's first army, but now the 501st is taking over responsibilities here, partaking in the battle, skirmishing with the battle droids here, and trying to do some damage. Trying to do some damage. Not sure if they will be successful. They've already lost quite a few 501st members, and I think the water certainly didn't help. I mean, we can see there's quite a few 501st helmets actually in that water right now. Actually, we can kind of check. Yeah, look at all the helmets that flippin' died over here. Ah, that's kind of garbage. I didn't even realize this water was like that stupid death trap water sort of a thing. It's featured on a few maps. There's one Felucia map where if the clones step in the water, they insta-die. I think there's a Kashyyyk map where that happens. It just annoys me. It kind of ruins perfectly good battles, but we're still seeing a little bit of skirmishing with the 501st here. But most of their forces have already perished and gone down. Even without the water death trap there, hundreds of clones have been shot by these droids. I don't think they would have pulled a victory. Sorry about that, guys. My recording software stopped for a second there. Yeah, so I don't think this number of 501st clones could possibly even pull off a victory. So let's reboard these LAATs, get these bad boys out of here. Both Gree and Apo failed in their mission to capture General Grievous. The madman himself gets away once more. He never really gets captured. He's super elusive. It's not until Obi-Wan finally takes charge of the situation. Alright, but they can do some flybys here. By flyby, I mean flyby, because we don't want any clones getting hit. So they're just gonna back it on up and retreat back. We'll do the same with these guys, why not? Just do a quick little revenge flyby here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, good. Alright, and then fly on that way. You can do the same. Everyone gets a chance to kill some battle droids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is happening? Alright, cool. And retreat back that way. So yeah, kind of a weird battle. These droids are just going to continue to fire at those guys as they hover above them. Not a lot of losses from the droids. Honestly, this defense was very well crafted. I mean, look, they lost 20 men at most, and the clones lost hundreds. And that's just the bodies we can see. Probably another 30, 40, 50 even clones died in that lake, and those bodies disappear. Only the helmets remain. So we can see, yeah, there's a lot of helmets in there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.